Hello, everyone. This is your girl, Erica Wilson, the host of the Had to Happen show. You knew that you had to turn to God because He's the only one that could get you out.
Such a blessing to be able to sit with you, son.
You know, like in the isolation, sometimes we feel lonely or not being able to fit in, or this person is not going to bother with me or whatever. But that is the time when God says, "Be still."
Right.
And know that I am God. There you go. Thank you, Jesus.
I'm a single mom with 2 kids, struggling, rape victim, homeless, robbed at gunpoint. All those things had to happen to me to birth me for my purpose today. And that's why I'm standing here today giving back.
That to say this, it had to happen.
Great day, great day, great day, everyone. We're here live today with your girl, Erica Wilson, at It Had to Happen. Today's guest is none other than my sissy, my BFF, my rider, my Pifma sister, Sandra Bouie-Perryman. Sandra is a Miami native, fabulous NFL mother, educator, and event planner. Mother of LA Chargers linebacker Denzel Perryman. She's the owner of 10K Kreationz, guys. Welcome to 10K Kreationz, a premier event planner known for capturing your dreams and making them a reality. At 10K Kreationz, we believe that your special event should go as seamless as possible. This means providing assistance pre-event, day of event, and even post-event if needed. We take pride in taking on the event planning details so that you don't have to. We're known for specializing in piecing together your ideas to create a one-of-a-kind experience that you and your guests will love. So whether your upcoming event is a wedding, a gala, a baby shower, a party, give us your ideas so that we can create a stress-free event you will never forget. I just want to say some words to my sissy before I bring her on. Sissy, I want to drop these jewels in your spirit. Sisters are angels who lift us up when our wings forget how to fly. A woman without her sister is like a bird without wings. Sisters, different flowers from the same garden. You and I are sisters. Always remember that if you fall, I will pick you up. So let me introduce to some and present to others, Miss Sandra Bouie-Perryman. Welcome, sissy.
Hi guys, hi Sissy. Nice introduction. I love it. How are you?
Thank you. I am awesome. I am so happy to have you here at It Had to Happen so we can hear all about 10K Creations. I know about it because every event that I put on, we utilize your services. So I know all about it, but I want to tell the world about 10K Creations. Could you tell us a little bit more about 10K Creations?
Well, 10K Creation is well, first let me start what inspired me to start doing decorating. Growing up, I always used to watch decorating shows, home decorating, for weddings, things like that. So I wasn't interested at first, but then I was like, this seems interesting. I think that I could do this. So one day I just started working on little centerpieces here and there. And then it just turned into me just loving 10K Creations, me just decorating. I used to decorate my house all the time, especially my room. 1 month, my room will be one way. My parents come home, I'm going to redecorate it and change the house around a whole different way. So it grew on me, but it wasn't my passion at first. But I took a chance and said, okay, I'm going to try it. And I liked it. But at 10K Creations, what we do is you tell me your dream, your vision of what you want your event to be, and I make it a reality.
Whoop, whoop. Guys, you heard here it had to happen. You heard exactly what she said. You tell her your dreams and your vision, and she'll definitely make it your reality. Sissy, I mean, that was great to hear that, you always had that in you, not knowing that it was your passion and maybe even your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I saw a couple of things that you were doing even before you got started. And I kept saying, Sissy, you tripping. You sleeping on your dream. You need to get this thing to going, and then when you definitely took a step of faith and created, God gave you the vision for a ticket creation. It was already there. It was already there. But when you decide to take that leap of faith to go forth with that thing that he had done already impregnate you with, you work that thing. And I'm telling you, I love every event that I've seen so far that you done been nothing less of amazing. So if you want to go ahead and just tell us, we heard all about 10K Creations and how it got started, but I know the people may want to know, who is Sandra Perryman?
Hi, Sandra Perryman is a mother of 5. I have 4 boys and a daughter. I have 9 grandchildren. I'm married. I'm a school teacher and an event planner.
All right. You have 9, Sissy?
Yes,
9
9.
grandkids.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And here it is. I'm only on number 1.
I don't know if you're gonna catch me on number 9. I'll probably have more by the time you catch up with me. I don't know.
Jesus. Oh my God. She said she probably have more by the time I catch up. I don't know about it. Hey, it took us this long to get this one. So who's to say? I don't know. You never know what God has in plans for us. And
Exactly.
it's a beautiful thing. You never told me that it felt this good.
Yeah, it does. It does. I love my babies. I'm Gigi and Nana.
Oh,
So
oh, you let them call you Nana.
Nana and Gigi. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I told Alan, I said, I'm Bella. I'm not no grandma. I'm not no grandma. I'm not no G-ma. I'm Bella. So he was saying, like, I'm gonna tell Chase to call you Bella. I mean, grandma. I say, okay, I'm gonna tell him to call you Alan. And he ain't like that. You see that? But guys, I want to go ahead and I want to jump into some of the events that Sandra done for me and for the 88 Blessings family. I know she's been doing events since, since 2008,
What?
17 or so?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I believe it's 2017. Well, as we know, with COVID and everything, we cannot gather for events anymore. So everything has to be done virtually. So last year, Sissy, I was so ready for the gala. I'm talking about so ready for the gala. And because that year before, we had a blast. Guys, we're
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and roll the video so you guys can see how much of the fun we had, and not only that, to see how beautiful decor she had in the room. So we're gonna go ahead and roll that clip now. That was just one of them. We're gonna go ahead and roll the other. And guys, that was our Diamond and Pearl Gala. Even though she was our event planner, she actually enjoyed the festivities with us. As you can see, she was on the dance floor with myself and the Junk News. We had such amazing times. So can you tell us a little bit about that night when you set up and who helped you and so forth?
Well, 10K Kreationz, my team is my family. I incorporate my family a lot, and I'm going to start more using my granddaughters because they're here. I don't know what their dream and their passion is, but for right now, it's going to be working with Nana and 10K Kreationz. So the setup is, it was a little, I won't say it was difficult, but I try to scope the area or the venue that I'm going to decorate, and then I go ahead and move forward with the decorating. So the very first thing that I like to do, which is the hardest part, is the chair covers. I'll put the chair covers, and then I'll get all of that situated, and then I'll just work on the table. And then the rest of it, the table setting and everything after that is pretty much easy. But I think the biggest struggle for me or my team would be the chair covers. But that day of that event, I think I was excited. I was like overexcited. And then I think for me, well, I won't say I think for me. My fear is if I actually really satisfy the client. That's one of the fears that I have. Although they give me their dream and their vision, and I do make it their reality, I sometimes feel like, was it really, really, or were they really satisfied? But they tell me that they are. But I think that's just a hang up for me that I have. I don't know, because I'm kind of one of those people that want things done like perfect, perfect, perfect. So that's a challenge that I have to deal with. And I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Well, I tell you one thing, you don't have to have that fear, because every time you do something, you bring it. Let me tell you, like I said, I was never not satisfied with any, and not just because you're my sissy, and not just because you're sitting here in front of me. I'm just telling the truth. That's it is what it is. Every time that you did, I didn't even tell you. I said a couple of things, and then you was like, okay, I got it, sissy, and you did your thing. And I always told you that I wanted to be surprised when I walk in the room. And every time I did, it was like, oh my God, I was in total awe. And I'm telling you, that event right there, with the colors and everything, it just all came together. You really did your thing on that. And being though that we had a little difficulty in the beginning, but who's to know? I mean, don't everybody know how good God is? You just made that thing just work perfectly. Not just it make it work, but you made it work perfectly. That event was, I'm talking about, everything was so beautiful, from the table setting. It just was amazing. It was amazing. So I don't know, you need to let that fear fly on out the window. We're going to rebuke that thing right now in the name of Jesus, because that's one thing I can say. Anything that you do it to perfection. And that's one of the things I can say about you. You want to make sure that you take care of the people. Meaning, if you have to go to the last minute before the event starts, you got to make sure that that customer or that client is well taken care of and make sure that they're satisfied. So thank you for pouring into 88 Blessings, all of our events that we have. Again, look, Shannon Jabba says you did an amazing job. That's one of our volunteers here in Jacksonville that travel all the way to our city, sissy. And see, she even said
Thank
you did an amazing job. So tell that fear to go ahead and get somewhere.
you. Thank you.
So tell us about, you're welcome. Tell us about the latest event that you've done.
Oh, the
And
latest
what was the
event I
theme?
did. The latest event I did was a birthday party for my nephew, a fortnight party. I asked my niece, I was like, okay, what do you want? What's the colors? And she just sent me the invitation. And then I just went from there. I incorporated all of the colors that she had. And one thing about me, I try to create my own centerpieces. I add my own twist to it. So I will actually just sit there and make the centerpieces and just go from there. That was a fun event for me as well, because I've been trying to take a balloon class, so I've actually learned how to do balloons. I'm not a perfectionist with balloons, but I'm going to get there. And that setting up for that event, the balloons was popular. They were flying. It was a windy day. Outdoor events are kind of challenging, but it's fun at the end. It's very productive at the end, and it was a success. And she was very, very much pleased. She told me that I outdid myself on that. She was very satisfied.
You see? You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, you gotta tell fear it has to go. It has no place. It has to go. We don't have time for fear right now. We're gonna go in, we're gonna get 10K creations up in the building, and we're gonna do our thing, and that's just it. You bring it every time, sissy. I'm telling you, you bring it every single time. So if one wants to be able to solicit your business, can you tell us how we can get in touch with you?
Yes, they can follow me on Instagram at 10K Kreationz. They can also follow my business page on Facebook. They can email me at 10kkreations@gmail.com, or they can call or text at 786-897-8875.
Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull up your Instagram page now and just go ahead and show some of the things that you've done thus far. And I'm telling you guys, beautiful, amazing, phenomenal. Let's go ahead and get that pulled up. So the one that's here, is that the Fortnite event?
That's the Fortnite event, yes.
Okay. I want to see that one with the balloons. See, look at there. You say you're not listen. You cannot tell. That looks professionally done. Like you done took the class and mastered it already.
Thank you.
Okay,
I have
so that's the Fortnite event.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's jump into another event that you've done, which is
that actually
the
wasn't
Winter
an
Wonderland.
Event. No, that actually wasn't an event.
Oh.
I set that up in my house.
Oh, excuse me. So that was around Christmas time when you had put your decor up in your home?
Yes.
Okay. And this one here, those colors are everything. I love the gold and the red with the black. Tell us a little bit about this event.
That was a retirement party for my sister-in-law's mother in Bartow, Florida. So I traveled. Oh, I also traveled as well. So I traveled to decorate for her surprise retirement party. And she was very satisfied as well. Surprised and satisfied.
Love it. Oh, I see the little what is that? The little snowman? Not a snowman. Can we go back up some? right there, the little sissy, what is that? Because I know that's one of our events. That's 88 Blessings Winter Wonderland. Tell us about
Yes,
that.
88 Blessings Winter Wonderland was very good for me. At that time, I didn't actually know what kind of centerpieces I wanted to do or which direction I wanted to go in. And I think maybe you didn't know this, but maybe like 3 days before the event is when I actually came up with the decor that I was going to use. And that's basically, I think I work better under pressure. I think I work better under pressure. And I tried to give what I tried. I did everything that you wanted, the different centers, the centerpieces. I think you wasn't expecting that, but I just felt, okay, Winter Wonderland, I need to do something that will actually bring that winter theme.
Oh, amazing. And then we have the blue and gold here. Tell us about this event.
That was my sister's wedding. Actually, that was I think the second wedding I did. The second wedding I did, her colors were blue and gold. And for that wedding, everything was different. That centerpiece there, I actually made everything that was incorporated in that centerpiece. That took some time.
Listen, I'm telling you.
I just like to be, I like to be different.
And then we have, yeah, that I do know. Then right there we have your son's wedding. So could you tell us
Yes.
about that?
That that wedding was actually my very first wedding. And I think I pulled that wedding off in maybe 3 days. It was last minute. It was supposed to be a courthouse wedding, and it ended up being a wedding of 90 guests, 90 to 100. So, yes, I decorated his wedding in 3 days. Had three days to come up with.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to play the number 33. Because you say I didn't know in 3 days you came up with hours, and now in 3 days you came up with your son. So you definitely do work well under pressure. And I remember it was one event, I'm not sure which one it was, but you really didn't get any sleep that night. Because you were telling me you had to be at the church. I think it was one of our events. I'm not sure if it was the Winter Wonderland or when I was honored at our bro church. I don't know if it was that time. One of them times you did not get any sleep whatsoever. Guys, she is such a workaholic, guys. I'm telling her, if she could just go ahead and just put everything into 10K Kreationz, listen, she will blow. Well, she's going to blow up, no doubt about that. But if she just go ahead and just put everything and take I need her to take 2 more steps of faith and just go ahead and get out there and put her all into 10K Kreationz. Because if she just doing that now and holding down other jobs, just imagine, it's your passion. It's been there since a little girl. You said you used to decorate your room and change your room around as a little girl. So I need you to just go ahead and take 2 more steps. How about that?
I am. It's coming. It's coming. But I mean,
definitely
I like
it is. All right. Yeah. You love what you do.
Yes.
I see the joy in your face when you're doing it, and you do it. So even though you're under pressure, you don't make it seem like you're under pressure. You make it look so easy. That's one thing I can say. You definitely make it look easy. But guys, if you hear the key word, she says she travel, okay? Understand, she travel for a fee. She will travel. Whether it's a wedding, whether it's a baby shower, whether it's a party, whatever type of event that you may be having, She traveled. Don't think just because she's in the Miami area. No, she'll get to you if you give her enough of time. So if you go ahead and give us one more time how one can get in contact with you.
You can follow me on Instagram at 10K Kreationz. You can follow my business page on Facebook, 10K Kreationz. You can also email me at 10kkreations@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me by text or phone call at 786-897-8875.
Awesome. Guys, the info is going across the screen now. If you can, go over to her on YouTube. I'm sorry. Go over to her IG page and her Facebook page and hit that follow button, guys. Support a Black business, guys. She is one that do her job and do it well. She would take, like she said, your dream or whatever your vision may be. She will make it into a reality, because I know she's done it many of times for the 88 Blessings family. And we're forever grateful to have you to be a part of the 88 Blessings family. But we're going to go ahead now. We know all about 10K Kreationz. We know all about what you had inside of you as a little girl. But tell me, how does it feel to be an NFL mom?
How does it feel to be an NFL mom? I feel the same. I don't feel any.
Right.
I don't feel any different. I just feel the same. I feel the same. I'm excited. At first it was excitement, and I'm still excited, but nothing has changed with me. I'm still the same person. Nothing has changed.
I mean, I get that part. But God has blessed you with the son that's in the NFL. So it
Yes.
has to be some type of feeling when you see your son step foot on that field and do his thing, what he loves to do. So that's more so what I was talking about. Because I'm the same too. It haven't really hit me as yet that that's what we are. But at the same time too, just to see our kids out there doing what they love to do. I mean, hey, we puff those shoulders up and we're like, okay, that's my baby out there. You know what I'm saying? So how does that feel? Let me rephrase it. How does that feel to see your baby out on that field when he touched that field and he do his thing?
It feels good. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. It's like a feeling where you just want to get up and jump and shout, but you don't. The very first time I saw him play in his NFL game, I actually cried. I cried because it for me, it didn't seem real. It didn't seem real, but I know it was real. And it was just like, I was shocked because growing up, I think all young boys, that's their dream. And that's probably their passion to make it to the NFL, but they all don't get there. But to have a son that actually loved football, I mean, he eats, sleep, breathe football. And to make it to that level, it was such a great achievement and accomplishment. And I'm very proud of him, very happy for him. Very happy for him.
Let me tell you, when you say sleep, eat, and football, I can relate. We definitely could relate.
Yes.
I always played together at the University of Miami, guys. And I'm telling you, we used to be out there. That was my boxy twin right there. We come to the games. We had all the outfits put together. And we just had some good times. I'm talking about, let me ask you this. I asked Alan too, but let me ask you, what would you say would be the best times when we at the collegiate level or the NFL level? I think collegiate, because we really have some good times.
We had more leeway to do a lot at the collegiate level. It's a lot of restrictions at the NFL level. It's a lot of restrictions. But I liked it the collegiate level. It was so funny because I had a friend ask me, because when they play at high school, all my boys play football. They all play football. So when one would get hurt, I would be the parent that would run on the field, hop the fence, and run on the field. So they was like, well, what you gonna do when Denzel stop playing
Yes.
in the field? I say, hop the field and go on the field. I'm gonna let you on the field. I was like, yeah, I'm going to see about my baby. So that was one thing that I used to do all the time. All the time. Rather it was with Denzel, my oldest Desmond, or Darius. I will hop the fence when I see them and they down there too long, and I say, what number is that on the field? And they tell me, I was like, oh, I gotta go. I'll hop the field and just run on the field. And they be looking like, this lady is crazy. I'm like, no. Just
They don't understand.
Yeah.
When baby go down, I'm
Yeah.
coming.
Mhm.
I'm telling you. So tell us a little bit about, we heard about Denzel. Tell us a little bit about your oldest, Desmond, because I see he just came up and said, yep, she did. And Desmond is also poured into the 88 Blessings family as well. He's our photographer that amazing year that we had that Diamond and Pearl Gala. I think we shut it down at the end of that party. But tell us a little bit about Desmond.
Desmond is my mini me. I say he's my mini me. That's my baby. Good kid. Good kid. He works for, oh, don't kill me, Desmond. Assurance. He works for an insurance Assurance, and graduated from South Miami Senior High. Actually went to school for computer graphics, so I don't know. He needs to continue to pursue that and help mom out, but he's pursuing his dream as being a photographer. He's married, have 3 beautiful, beautiful daughters, and one son. I'm very proud of him. He's doing a phenomenal job. He's doing a phenomenal job.
Awesome. Just like it took you some time to take that leap of faith to step into what your passion is, maybe it's going to take him some time as well to take that leap of faith and jump into that graphic designer, because I've heard you talk about it on numerous occasions. So Desmond, Perryman, nephew, okay? Me, your mother and I, we've talked about it several times. And you know that could go hand in hand. You have the event planning, the event planning, and then the graphic designer, and even he's an awesome photographer. The pictures that he took for us at the Diamond and Pearl Gala, they were amazing. So Desmond, you need to take 2 steps with your mom on faith. I know that you can kill it. So just know that mom and I, we're talking about you. And yes, he is an amazing young man. Not just him, his wife is as well, with a beautiful 3 princes and their young king. So salute, King. Continue to be the great father that you are, the great individual that you are, because your mother is definitely proud of you. So now we're going to move over to my youngest nephew, Darius Perryman.
Darius actually attends Bryant University in Rhode Island. He's also following his brother's footstep as playing basketball. Football. Basketball is what I wanted him to play. Baseball as well. But he's playing football as well. But he also has a passion in music, which I didn't know. So he actually raps and make beats on his downtime. He's a good kid as well. He don't hang out. He's more so on a computer and doing his thing and studying. He's doing very well. He has 1 more year, and then he'll be graduating from Rhode Island.
Oh, listen, it felt like it was just yesterday he went off to school. Oh my gosh, y'all getting old. Not me, y'all getting old. Oh my gosh, and I didn't know that he's has this love for music as well, the rap thing and music. I mean, a man of many talents. Hey, take it. We'll take that. Because we all know that. Yeah, we all know that you definitely have to have a backup plan that many don't have. Alan didn't have all the time. Oh, football player. But you definitely have to have a backup plan. Desmond says, "I got y'all. I will master my game." Desmond, we're going to hold you to that. We're definitely going to hold you to that. So we heard about Denzel, we heard about Desmond, we heard about Darius. Look at that, guys, all those D's. Now let's go ahead and jump over to Queenie. Tell us a little bit about your oldest son.
Quintero, Quinny, that's my big Q. He actually works at the University of Miami, and him and Desmond, they grew up together. Wherever you saw him, you saw Desmond. Wherever you saw Desmond, you saw Quinny. Although he's not my biological son, I accept him as my own. So he's my son. He's my son. I love him to death, and he has
That's right.
two handsome boys. He has two handsome boys that he's raising, and he's doing a phenomenal job. He also graduated from Rutgers University, and he played football. And he just they have a close knit. They're very close knit, so they always encourage each other. When one is wrong, they tell him he's wrong,
Good.
and he's there for him all the way around. They're there for each other. There's like am I my brother's keeper? Yes, they are their brother's keeper. All of them.
Absolutely. And then here is this girl pops up, Miss Burgundy. Tell us about Burgundy, your daughter.
Miss Burgundy, we call her Queen B. Burgundy is doing well. She has a little girl. I can't remember her name, but she's doing well. She lives in Alabama. She comes to visit whenever she can. And if I'm not mistaken, I think she's working in Kreationz. I think she works in Kreationz. I'm not sure. But my relationship with Burgundy and all my kids are super great. It's great, but I don't talk to her on a regular because she changes her phone number on a regular. So when she keeps the phone number, we keep in contact. But she's doing great. She's doing great.
Love to hear. So you have 4 boys and a girl. Oh my God. I'll tell you, if Burgundy grew up in the house with all those boys, oh, I know she wouldn't be able to do anything. You know how it is when you have those big brothers and you the little sister. Oh, all right. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump to something else. But know that even Terrell, our Epiphany sister, says, awesome, SB Perryman. She said it's awesome. She sent you a heart emoji. Know
Thank
that
you.
everything that you're doing and have done, nothing less amazing. It is phenomenal. But before we go ahead and we're going to jump into our PIFMA, about the PIFMA group that we're a part of, tell us a little bit about that amazing husband, my big bro, that you have.
My hubby, he's great. He's a laid back guy. Homebound, doesn't go out much, but he's a good provider and a good supporter. He supports me well, and being that his Christmas gift from me was a drill set, he's going to help build up 10K Kreationz and all things that I need. So we're gonna be we're gonna be prospering on 10K Kreationz with his help. He's an assistant service advisor at the collection, and like me, workaholic, and that's it. Family, homebound family. That's it.
Listen, family business. Family business. Like you said, you guys are going to prosper. Desmond is going to go ahead and go back and get that graphic designer up under his belt. And 10K Kreationz, y'all heard it here. And it has to happen with your girl, Erica Wilson. Will go globally. You heard it here. Trust and believe it will go globally. We're going to speak that thing into existence because the Bible says, "Have not because you ask not." And we know that this family, they're amazing. They're such a close-knit family. And God has no choice but to bless his children that has been nothing less of amazing and faithful, you know? So I am going to touch and agree with you that you're going globally, sis. I'm telling you, I can taste it. I don't know if you can, but I can taste it. What about you?
Yes.
You taste
Yes,
that
I
10K?
can. Yes. Look, I
That
can tell.
jewel is gonna be shining.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. So now, guys, we're going to tell you all about this group, this amazing group that we're a part of. And it's called PIFMA. It's Professional Football Player Mothers Association. It's a group of ladies that sons may have been in the NFL, that retired, still in the NFL. It's just a phenomenal big sisterhood that my sister and I is a part of. And we had the honor of attending one of their events. The first event that we attended was down in, I think, the Brickell area, sister.
No, it was in downtown Fort Lauderdale.
Downtown Fort Lauderdale. Where?
When we went
That wasn't
to
that wasn't our first one. Our first one was, remember when the ladies took the bus?
yes, yes, yes. Oh goodness, yes, I forgot. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we had such an amazing time. So shouts out to our South Florida regional director, Miss Carolyn Collins Jones. She's on here. Carolyn, thank you so much for uh, I'm talking about that event was amazing too. It was so touching. And to see we had so many women that was there that sons may have been in the NFL or still now in the NFL or currently seeking to be in the NFL. This group is definitely a great fit if you're an NFL mom. And it's called Professionals Football Players Mothers Association, PIFMA. We are on Facebook. We are also on IG as well as the website, and I believe it's www.pifma.com. If I'm mistaken, Carolyn, could you please type it in the comments? But this group, you can go and you can talk to, have so many different women in a part of the group that went through so many different things. And all we do is just love on one another and share info. So, Sissy, can you tell us about that night when we went to that gala with Miles? Okay, to hear Miles, we had a great time, let me tell you. So go ahead and tell them about that night.
Yeah, we had although it rained that night, it was
Yeah.
phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Atmosphere was very, very good. Um, and Miles J really entertained us. I really enjoyed it. And
Ooh.
actually I was looking forward to going to the event this year, but unfortunately, due to COVID, everything was put on hold. You know, with the Super Bowl in Tampa, which was going to be a spectacular event as well. And I also want to give a shout out to my Pifma sister as well, Talon, for always encouraging and motivating me and helping me with 10K Kreationz. I really, really appreciate it, and I love you a lot. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. So we have here, Carolyn just corrected me. Thank you so much, Carolyn. We have some new updates, guys, at PIFMA. We have the Southern Regional Coordinator is now the beautiful Velzina Williams, another beautiful soul. And Carolyn is now the National Events Coordinator of PIFMA. And if you want to find out about this amazing organization, you can go to the website at www.pifma, which is pfpma.org, and see what we're all about. But guys, thank you. And thank you so much, Carolyn, for taking care of my sis. Because I'm telling you, she gets kind of nervous at times. But thank you for keeping her on the go, you know. And it's always good that you have another to share the information. And that's good. You know, we go through things. It had to happen. And that's where you are today. We have been a part of the PIFMA organization. And now you have another sister pointing to another sister. And that's what it's all about. And I am forever grateful to be a part of the PIFMA program. So, guys, if you are an NFL mom or your son has retired, this group is amazing. Please do check us out at www.pifma.org. But guys, 10K Kreationz will get you right. She said you tell her your dreams, you tell her your vision, and she'll make it a reality. Guys, I'm telling you, try her out. I'm telling, tell her I sent you. Go ahead. Sissy, I need a code. I need a code that they could use when someone come over for me that I prefer. So what kind of code can I get?
It had to happen.
Oh,
HI2.
IH28. All right, y'all heard it here. Huh? I didn't hear you.
No, I said HI2H would be their code.
All right. All right, so y'all heard it here. And it had to happen with your girl, Erica Wilson. And we have Carolyn, our Piff, my sister says, always. It is always about women empowering women. Love you, Erica and Sandra. We love you too, Carolyn.
Love
Thank
you
you
too.
so very much. Yes, it is about women empowering women. I'm telling you guys, if we just stick together, guys, we will build an empire. That's all we have to do is be as one. Like we're different flowers. You know, we some bloom at one time, some bloom at another, but we all bloom. And just know that we come from the same garden and we could build that big old beautiful floral what it is, the nice little landscape where all the flowers is. Just know that we can be amazing if we just put our talents and our gifts together that God has blessed us with. Because sometimes we get beside ourselves and think it's something that we did, but we got to know that it's God's gift that He allowed us to use, that He instilled in us so we could be able to use it for His glory. And that's one thing I can say that you do for 10K Creations. You definitely use the business that He has blessed you with for His glory. So we're going to
Yep.
speak nothing but abundant blessings over 10K Creations. The floodgates is going to open. And I'm telling you, you're going to have to tell that job bye-bye
Oh, it's
pretty
coming.
soon.
It's coming. I'm speaking it in existence. It's coming. It's
I
coming.
know that's right. Oh my God. And guys, not only that, all right, you heard about Sandra Bouie-Perryman. You heard about 10K Creations. You heard all about her kids. But guys, this woman have a heart of gold. She teaches kids who has a learning disability. And how many of us know that it really takes a special kind of individual to be able to do that, and to do it with love and patience at that, because we know sometimes that the kids that they label can be mistreated. But to know that we have someone like you, Sandra, who is well equipped in that area, could you tell us what that is like to be able to deal with the kids that you do, and how much of it you love it, right?
Oh, I love it. You like you said, you have to have patience. It has to be a passion because everybody can't be a special education teacher, especially depending on the child's disability. You have to be able and willing to have patience. This year, well, not this year, but I think in the past 9 years, I've been working at a high school and I'm a special education teacher. I collab with general ed and I work with children with autism, but they're not low functioning, they're high functioning. So for the past 9 years, I've had an advantage of working with high functioning students with autism. But prior to that, I was working at a middle school in an elementary school. And during that time, the kids were low functioning and some were nonverbal. So they range from mild to no communication to little communication. It was difficult, but because I had the love for it and it was something that I really wanted to do, it didn't bother me. But like you said, you do see some cases, and we see it now, even on the news, where those kids are being mistreated by teachers because they really don't. I don't know if they don't understand them or what their issue is with them, but it's very difficult. But for me, it can be challenging sometimes, but I love a challenge anyway, and I love it. I love it. I love it.
So would you say if you were ever to walk away from it when 10K Creations just go ahead and go to a whole nother level, what would be the most part that you would miss from it?
Um, giving, giving and
Mm,
helping them to just helping them to be successful. I may not can help all of them reach their goal, but if I can just reach one, then
that's it.
I feel my job is complete. Um, high school
That's it.
was very different for me because you're dealing with a lot of different attitudes. Um, yeah, you're dealing with a lot of different attitudes. But I had these students. It was five of them, and I mean, we grew a strong bond, and to this day, they're very successful. They're very successful. They went to college. One graduated already, and that makes me feel good to see that it was me helping them get to where they are and become who they wanted to be. So for me, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
Definitely is, especially when you see the work that you put in produce good fruit. You know what I'm saying? That is an
Yes.
awesome, awesome thing. It's a great feeling just to see that. And like you
Hmm.
said, if you help one, you've done enough. And just know that, yeah, you may be booming in 10K Creations, but you're going to have people that's working for you. So you still can reach out to kids from time to time if you would like, in your leisure to go ahead and pour into them. But um, like I said, it definitely, definitely takes a special kind of person and patience to be able to deal with.
Yes.
And my sis Stephanie Yvonne says you have to be loving and understanding uh, warm with warm with those kids. I appreciate you, blessed woman of God. Your business flourish and blossom and all across the land and be internationally known. Look at that. Touch and agree. You see that?
Thank you. Thank you. I received it.
Internet. Glory to God.
Received it.
Internationally known.
I receive it.
10K Creations. All right, sis. Thank you for speaking it to my big sis. There you go. I love it. See, just kind words and of encouragement and just empowerment. Just point to another sister. I mean, that right there, Stephanie is my old classmate, neighborhood buddy sister, and she's doing some about phenomenal things as well. I'll have her on the show coming next month, Sissy, and that's something that you definitely should tune in. I want to give it away and what it's going to be about. Just tune in so you guys can see. But she's doing, and her test, oh my God, she has definitely, definitely been tested, but she stood with 10 toes down, knowing that she know that God has her back in everything that she does, and just as well as you. Sometimes we're facing some things, but what do? We put our big girl panties on, we get up, we get over, and we move on. Yes, it may knock us down a little bit. Yeah, we may bend, but we won't break. And I can't
Right.
wait for that conference to come up because do know that you definitely will be doing the decor for that one as well. Because we're going to be able to gather soon, I hope. COVID just needs to go ahead and go about its business,
Yeah.
because I miss those type of things. And I'm telling you, the last event we had an
Yeah.
amazing time. I just want to go ahead and run the junk news back one more time. Miss, if you could go ahead and get our junk news back on the screen. Oh my God, we had an amazing time. Guys, you had you there. I'm telling you, you. That event was everything. You really outdid yourself with that one, sis. I'm talking about the decor was amazing. The people there was amazing. I mean, everything from time to start to time to finish. We had the most amazing time. So, sis, just tell us, how does that make you feel to know that you brought so many smiles to so many people's faces that night?
It makes me feel good, and it makes me know that, well, I'm happy that I made my client happy. But it's a good feeling for me. It's a very good feeling. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm overjoyed. I love it.
Oh,
To see my clients happy, put a smile on my client's face, that's my goal. That's my
guys,
goal.
I need you to solicit her business. I'm telling you. 10K Kreationz is on Facebook. 10K Kreationz is also on IG. Website soon to come is being revamped. But guys, do know that you can get in contact with her. Her information is going across the screen right now. But how many of us know that it is time to support your girl? Go ahead. Tell her, use my code now. She said it's my code is IH2H. So if you go ahead and you solicit her business, guys, tell her IH2H sent you over and use that code. Use that code. Our sister says, touch and agree. 10K Kreationz will be on another level beyond Sandra's dream. Such a humble spirit. Glory be to God. I'm loving this.
Yeah,
I love when
thank
we go,
you.
oh, hallelujah, Jesus. Oh, yes. You see that?
Thank you.
You see
Yes,
that? And what you nervous for? Tell fear to go and go now, because we don't have time for that fear trying to set in. It needs to get somewhere. Because 10K Kreationz, what she said, internationally known. Stephanie said it, and Carolyn says Sandra's dream is going to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. Here,
yes, thank
you
you.
heard it. And it had to
Yes,
happen with your girl, Erica Wilson. Sissy, it was such an amazing time sitting with you. I mean, before we go, I just want to tell you guys one more thing. Not that she just, I mean, our virtual event, I'm so sad in that I don't have a video to show you guys that she made 88 Blessings went to Wonderland of Miami. Oh my God, she did her thing at the Miami Police Department. I'm telling you, we had a drive-through Winter Wonderland, and the kids were still in awe as they drove through. Get out, take their pictures. She even had different stations out there, guys. Listen, oh my gosh. If you want to see it, Google 88blessings.org, and you can go over to our Winter Wonderland events. Just go to our website at www.88blessings.org, and you'll see the video there. I'm telling you guys, she do such an amazing job. But Sissy, before I let you go, I want to go ahead and share your nephew with you. I'm not sure what picture we have for today, but let me let y'all see my good little charm, my little champ, my little Chase. I'm his bella, y'all.
oh, where?
I don't know. Where's my Chasey Poo?
I didn't get. I'm sorry.
No, well, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna show him. Oh my goodness, did I forget? Oh my goodness, Sissy, I think I forgot. Alan charged it to my head and not my heart. But here is our little Chase.
Oh, look at Chase.
Such a big boy. Chase is growing so fast, guys.
He's so
And
big.
I am so, yes. And I'm so happy, guys. I'm telling you, Sissy, you didn't tell me that being I'm a Bella. You said you Nana,
Nana and Gigi.
Nana, and
And
Gigi.
Gigi.
You never told me that it felt this good. Oh my
Yes.
goodness, this is such an amazing, oh, this is such an amazing feeling. Every time I get the videos, every time I get the pictures, why am I tearing up, Sissy? Listen, you the one supposed but listen, it's just so amazing. When I get those videos and those pictures, Sissy, it do something for me. And just to know that it took all these years, but hey, God is always on time. So we have our little chase, and you have your 9. Just go ahead and name it really quick before I give the ending of the show.
What? My 9?
Yes.
Okay. Mac, Deja, Desire, Damari, Ella, Evie, Lil Quinny, uh, Lil T. I can't because and I can't remember my daughter's little girl name. Is it? I think it's Journey. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Desmond, if you're on there, what's Burgundy's baby name? And it's not Lil T, it's
let me tell you,
Quintez. I'm sorry. Little Quinny and Quintez.
quick. Wow. So you're 9 to my 1. I'm coming for you, girl. I'm coming for you. Stephanie say, girl, it's amazing. Yes, it is, guys. But Sissy, I just want to thank you for joining me today on It Had to Happen. Her name is Journey. You said
I was
it. Beautiful. Beautiful name. Her name is Journey. But Sissy, I do want to thank you for joining me on It Had to Happen with the girl Erica Wilson. Know that it's always a pleasure and a blessing to have you here with us. But guys, meet me back here on Monday, guys. Monday for Flight 2021, our prayer broadcast. Guys, this thing is going to a whole nother level. Every round goes higher and higher on our prayer broadcast at It Has to Happen for an hour of power. Flight 2021. Go ahead and book now. But if you would like to book with me, you could go to my website at www.ericawilsonih2h.com. Again, www.ericawilsonih2h.com. We also have styles.
I love my baby. Stop.
Where's the music? What is this? What is this music that we're hearing?
I'm so sorry. I left my baby Styles out. It's Ella, Evie, and Styles. Oh my God. Don't charge it to oh God. I'm sorry. It's a lot.
Oh, it's
I told
okay.
you.
It's definitely okay. 9, that's you have to go ahead and write those things on a piece of paper, but all of your grandkids are beautiful, and I'm telling you, I'm coming. I don't know about if I'm gonna make it to the 9, but definitely I think I'm coming. I got to tell Inky, come on, we need 1 or 2, and we need 1 more, 2 more. I don't know how many I would say he want, but come on, I gotta try to catch my sissy. But to God be the glory. Those babies are so. I know. Even Stephanie says, wait, hold on. Put that up on the screen. Stephanie says she have 13. Oh, I have 13. LOL. It's so different from raising ours. We're so protective of the grass. Yes, we are. Oh my goodness. Sissy, she passed you 13. And I just have 1. Oh, and Latrice said, I got you saying, helping you remember.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Stephanie, 13. Oh my God.
Wow.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in with us at It Had to Happen with the girl Erica Wilson. We had the beautiful Sandra Bouie-Perryman from 10K Kreationz, guys. She says if you tell her your dream or your vision, she'll make it a reality. Guys, I'm telling you, if you don't believe me, just try her, because she has definitely done so for 88 Blessings family, and anybody that I can get her referred to, please do use my code at IH2H. That's the code that you use when you solicit my city's business. But we're forever grateful for our guests. We just want to shout out a couple of them as I see them on the screen. If I don't mention your name, charge it to my head and not my heart. But we have the beautiful Carolyn. We have the beautiful Stephanie. We have the beautiful Latrice. I did see my son Alan on here. The beautiful Jaguars diva Shannon. All right. We also have I don't see anybody else, but We're forever grateful for you all. Meet us back here this Monday at 5:30. I'm telling you guys, book now for flight 2021. Again, do go to my website or YouTube and click the like and the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let us know how we're doing here, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, champ, I love you too. I got it in real quick. You see your nephews on here, sissy. I love you, son. Go ahead and shoot me that picture of my chase me, please. That's what I tell sissy when I want pictures of Chase. So go ahead and chase me out. Thank you again for tuning in with your girl, Erica Wilson, and It Had to Happen. God bless you all. Until next time, we love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Erica's Empowering Empire. 88 Blessings Soar Movement. It had to happen in a beauty so rare. We'd love for you to join us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. It Had to Happen with Erica Wilson. Following our social media.